Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Today's character is... no, I actually did just play Cain, I remember this very vividly. But Blue Baby, that can only go terribly, so let's do it. That's not what I needed. There's Blue Baby. That's not what I needed at all. I needed a, pick-me-up character. But here is the seed, and we have an XL floor, so this will be an adventure. 2 free item rooms. That's the plus side for us here. But we're Blue Baby, so that's the not plus side. Blue Baby can only ever have soul hearts, and can't have red hearts, as is implied. But you can have black hearts, since those are basically the same. And got a little bit of extra damage. Cool. Oh, I thought it would hit, but it only had 1 hit left anyway, so I guess it's fine. Curse of the Tower, no thanks. Oh man. You're gonna be this game. Okay, I was hoping that I had enough knockback to get him out of the way there. Oh, that one was totally dodgeable. I mean, it wasn't a good room. I think that room does suck, but that's not like it wasn't dodgeable. I guess I may as well get this too, just in case. I need some nice cash, so that I can get another reroll on that sack of pennies. I know, I get the part that's funny about that. Really, game? Man, never lucky. But you know, this is this character. We've got a bit of extra damage for a bit of not enough health for anything. Devil rooms are all super expensive. We can't steal them in this game like we could in the original. So that kind of sucks. And we're just kind of always looking for something. We need health generation badly. So the earlier the better, as for picking that up. I do need to find the other item room before I mess with, and hopefully get another reroll on the first one before I mess with the bosses. I'm just not in good shape. The plus side is this is the basement, so I won't be stuck fighting Haunt. That's the good news. But I could still be stuck fighting Ragman, I think, which is always bad news. Probably the worst boss in the game. Oh, this is good though. This is when I get hit, there is a chance that I get a soul heart or black heart drop. When I kill an enemy, there's a chance it drops a half red heart. I'm gonna finish clearing the floor. I'd really like it if I could perhaps maybe get another reroll on that item and maybe get something useful. But I know that's kind of hoping for a lot. So that room takes 2 bombs. Hey, thanks, buddy. Also, thanks, buddy. I mean, I'm not going to get hit to activate this, but, like, it's good to have. When I get hit, I get coin drops. Can be any old coins. At this point, I don't really care. I'll do it. I profited on health, and I got some money. And I'm going to make sure that that doesn't have anything under it. It shouldn't, but just making sure. Okay, we good. So, now I will visit the item room one last time, pay it 2 cents, and hope that it rerolls into, like, Proptosis or Double Shot. This is a good item. This does 4 times my damage a couple times. 2 room charge, it's useful though. Shoop de Whoop is actually good now. 7 coin drops. I'm gonna go to the shop now. I would consider buying a battery in all honesty. But instead I'm gonna buy this, which turns out it's 2 of hearts. Which is 100% useless if you're Blue Baby. I would use the pill, but pills are not worth using, unfortunately. Too many bad pills, not enough good pills. So, unless you have a PhD and you get to know what pills are what, I just don't see it as a worthwhile thing. Alright, Monstro though, no big deal. Hoping for a health up. The best would be Super Bandage, I guess. Then again, I am a bit low for stat upgrades so far, by which I mean I have gotten none. So I don't know. It's one of those things. First 2 floors didn't give me really anything. And I can't take advantage of anything here, unfortunately, because I don't have enough health to get away with taking one of the things. So I would love Dark Bum, because that'd be great. Alright, I have 2 of this one as well. That doesn't matter. That also doesn't matter. I guess this guy could pay out, but he won't, because these beggars in this game are pretty much only going to pay out when they're very near, like at the last or next to last chance to pay out. Unfortunately, whereas before there was a pretty good likelihood they paid out pretty early in the original. But wait, I already... Oh, it's addicted. Right, yeah, I knew that. So that's just a really unfortunate change, meaning that you don't really have a chance to get early payouts from beggars. Because it would just be awful if you were to be able to only pay a guy like 3 times. Have him give you something that would normally cost you 6. But you know, it's cool. Alright, this will take a little bit. Nice. See, if I had Dark Bum, that would be a nice, useful red heart right there. Like, I have Gimpy, which is just so good for... Wow, that's lucky. So good for Dark Bum. Because dudes be dropping half red hearts all over the place. I do have 2 keys, so that's pretty nice. Can go to both these item rooms right away. It's nice that they're both right here as well. Oh, this is really good. This makes it, I get a range down, but I get a -1 fire rate delay. Dang. And my tiers split into 4 tiers that do half of my damage when they hit the ground, the wall, an enemy, you know, whatever, any of that stuff. Excuse me, I actually want that. It's pretty useful. Ah, cool. This room sucks, though. It's really hard to not get hit in this room. Like, it's usually doable, but it takes either a lot of care or a lot of luck. And I don't mean the kind of luck where it's, like, not up to you, but I mean the kind of luck where it's, like, you have to have shot at the right time, or, you know, just been in the right kind of spot for your dodge to work. It's a really limiting room, is the biggest moral of the story. So my range down is really not helping me right about now. But we'll see how it goes. Getting Pestilence out of the way first is not bad. Oh man, it's supposed to shoot high enough that I can see it first. That sucks. Cube of Meat though, it's good. That's fine, I got 2 speed ups. Cube of Meat blocks tears. Contact damage to enemies, 7. Hits pretty often. Aw, that's unfortunate. This gives me a black heart. Range and shot speed up, those are 2 things that I really needed given the range down from Cricket's body. So I have 2 cents now. I need to full clear this floor in hopes of... I also have 2 bombs, in hopes of rerolls on this stuff. Spectral Tears, no thanks. 5 more bombs, that'll make a big difference. It's a speed up, not what I need. I'll take this though. That does my damage times 2 to all the enemies in the room when I enter a room. It's good a lot of the time. But, you know, some enemies just won't get hit by it. Fine. Should be a secret room. Nice. I'll take luck ups whenever I can get them. Oh, that was close. That was worth it, I think. Don't do this to me. Alright, thanks for not doing this to me. Hermit's a shop teleport. That's why I don't use pills, by the way. That's not uncommon anymore. Even though those were down pills, and that's not really like, you know. Okay, that would be great if I had Dark Bum. But yeah, now I have bad tears. So, gotta hope for some luck. Is there even a reason to continue full clearing this floor at this point? I don't know. Like, how much do I gain out of getting some drops here and there? Oops. How useful would the Jar of Flies be compared to this? That's the real question. In a quad room and an L room, by the way, you have no excuse for not using this item. Shoot the Whoop, since it's a 2-room charge, you'll get it for the end of the room anyway. You'll get a full charge for it every time. I want to go to the curse room, but I do not have extra health for that right now. I mean, that's my own fault, but like, dang, man. Alright. I don't know, maybe this was worth it. I think I'll end up taking the Jar of Flies. At the same time, how good is my damage? It's not that good. I'll use it less often. But it might be as effective? I don't know, man. I really don't think it matters very much. Glad they all lined up perfectly for that. I will do that in a minute. Dang, I was really planning on the cube of meat spinning just far enough to make that. Any room with the dudes that spawn those dudes sucks. Because those, like, darker chargers are just the worst. They have so much health. Nice. Alright, the full clear is almost complete. Still got pretty much nothing going for me. Well, okay, Cricket's Body, Cube of Meat, and Toxic Shock are all good. But they aren't run makers. They need things, you know, Toxic Shock, you need a ton of damage for it to be really good. Cricket's Body, you need more range, you need more damage, you need a bunch of stuff. Alright, so I want the Hermit because I can teleport out of the challenge room there. Oh, God. I thought that was the other Great Champion, I don't know why. Cube of Meat, you don't need anything. Cube of Meat's good, but you have to be dodging consistently well. Alright. I could go jar strats, but I'm not going to. That's kind of silly. Top secret room's tough to find this floor. Unless I get it first try there like I did. I was really hoping it was the black heart one though, because then I could have used the jar and gotten, god dang it, a ton of free black hearts. Nice. But you know, can't win them all, I guess. I would have been able to get to full health for sure, which would have been awesome, but not meant to be. Okay. Then I will take the chariot, invincibility and contact damage for 7 seconds. And I kind of want to go to the curse room because at this point I need anything I can get. So. Alright. Got some health generation for us here. And a 1 damage up. Alright, we in there. I'm glad I made that decision, even if it was risky and stupid. Sometimes that's how you gotta do things. We're locked in on devil rooms as well, which isn't necessarily good as Blue Baby, but I mean, angel rooms are more often bad than good, so maybe it doesn't matter that much. Let's see what you are. Magician, homing tears for a room. Not that strong for me right now, but I'll just, you know, hold on to it. It's fine. So now I'm on the path to generating plenty of black hearts, which is a good path. We've got the health generation, basically. Now we just need to survive to have it actually work. Oh, that's unfortunate. These guys will die at least. Oh, nice. Got the health back. Normally I would kind of like let myself get grabbed by a hand in this room. This wave. But I want the charge more than I want to be out of here. And I don't have the extra health to spare. So I'm really just trying to gain health. That's what I need to do. Okay, good stuff. So this room sucks because these guys don't get hit by toxic shock because they're still spawning with invincibility, which is an unfortunate either oversight or intentional, like, sucky decision. Because it's just not fun to fight them. That's fine. I mean, it sucks, but it's fine. I'm gonna do the small room so I don't waste charge. Never mind, I'm wasting charge, I guess. Fortunate that these guys only take 1 hit right now, thanks to toxic shock. I am gonna bomb all of them that are available to me. Chariot's good. Question mark card, extra use of my use item. Got me some health back. Oh, there you go, got me some more health. Yeah, okay. So this thing, when I get hit, will, screw it. Spawn. It's a fast-moving orbital. Does pretty good damage, but it's hard to hit with consistently. It's not like I could reroll it, so. It's also just, it's not like it's harmful or anything, it's just not great. Especially since I don't want to be hit very much. If I can help it. Okay. Nice. Thank you for all dying conveniently. And we're in good shape to... God dang it. He was supposed to get stopped. Okay, but we're in good shape right now, as far as generating health and whatnot is concerned. Addicted, you know I don't really want that. I do still want this, though. Hello, bloat friend. Unfortunately, I can't use the cube of meat very safely against the bloat. Say that was worth the bomb, as was this. Did that not hit him or something? I don't really care. It's fine. What do we got? All stats up. I would love to take both of these, but neither is worth it alone with my current health situation, unfortunately. Still, I'm gonna take this. 1.5 damage up and 0.3 speed up. That'll always be active for Blue Baby, because I always have half a red heart or less. And I think it's entirely possible that it does allow me to do a lot better. Chance that I have enough rooms to get a charge before using that battery, low, but just in case, man, gotta give it a chance. Looks like we might be lucky, but this could also be a sacrifice room. Just what I'm expecting. Oh man, lucky days. I think the devil room closed, but if not, I would go get the flight, because the flight would help. Alright. Yeah, it's good and gone. Alright. That went well, that was worth it. Unfortunate that I couldn't get the other one, but what are you gonna do? Oh, that's nice. Judas' shadow is a respawn as Dark Judas, who has a 2.0 character multiplier, as like a damage multiplier. Has 2 black hearts, but can get red hearts. And it's just generally a way better character than Blue Baby. So, you know, I did the hard work to get here. Now I just need to do the easy work to get dead and respawn. So, I like it that. I like that they're all dying to the stuff. Alright, I need to get busy dying. Oh, this is a perfect room to die in. Alright, just need to not accidentally fully die or anything. Or fully kill them, rather. Alright, thanks. Now I want to grab this battery, but it might not be a good strat. Gotcha. Alright, I nailed that one. So now I have way more damage, and like probably more speed as well. Toxic Shock will be a lot more effective. Got a lot more good things going for me here. I can pick up red hearts, so devil deals can be like affordable. But instead of anything sensible, I'm gonna take chaos, which allows, basically the way it works is any item generated is generated from a random pool. so anything can happen anywhere. Usually it makes Guppy really common, which is cool with me. Oops. But it also means that we're gonna get a lot, like, we're gonna get breakfast sooner. For, like, no good reason. There's the tinted rock, but I don't, yeah, I can get, no, I can't get that with one bomb. Not without walking onto spikes, which is not worth it for a tinted rock. So, I don't know, I'm not, it's not a good idea, but it's like a why not idea. So I just kind of went for it. I'll do it. We'll just hope that there's an arcade here, or a devil room where I can spend health. But it'll be Krampus if there's a devil room. Stuff with guaranteed drop still drops the guaranteed drop. So like Krampus will still drop one of Krampus's items. For example. Okay, no arcade apparently. That's really not a big deal though. Oh, I thought that I would get away with that for sure. That my extra tiers would be murdering stuff quickly enough. Alright though, we in good shape. Life is good. Let's see, is this my top secret room? No. I have 3 bombs though, so I can grab this now. Cool. 1 damage up. If I get something that modifies my tiers, it's 0.2 tiers up, and if I get something that modifies my speed, it's 0.2 speed down. Top secret room. Darn. Alright. Oh, that's unfortunate. That one didn't matter. Alright. Gosh darn it, Mom. No devil room yet, but that's okay, we've got time. Alright. Good to go. Good to go. I like rooms like that, where I don't have to do anything at all because of Toxic Shock being so silly. Because, like, that's not actually that silly. Ah, there is a bomb. Would you look at that? It's almost like I have the bomb bag or something. Ridiculous. I'd never pick up an item that could drop troll bombs at me. But man, my damage output's real good. So if you manage to kill those guys while they're poisoned, they wouldn't split. That's pretty tough with Toxic Shock. So I don't have to feel too bad about not managing it. Because Toxic Shock is 2 very quick ticks of poison. It's not like they're really poisoned very effectively. Alright. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta wait your turn. Top secret room. And we good. Ah, the runes. This could be good. Full map, 3 flies, 3 spiders, that's good. Trapdoor. And there it is. I have 8 keys, so I just need to make sure I still have 8 keys by the time I get to the chest. And then we in business. Really, video game? No devil room? I'm absolutely not taking a 2 health up at this point in the game. That's a pretty bad idea. I think this Devil Room will be guaranteed. It has to be, yeah. As long as I don't lose all of my black hearts and soul hearts and take red heart damage, which would kill me, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume that I can manage that. This is a guaranteed Devil Room, but this is also probably Krampus, so this red heart's gonna screw me, basically. It's not that risky to take a red heart on like Depths 2, even without a guaranteed Devil Room, because it's not unlikely that you'll get 2 out of every 3 Devil Rooms. So, you know, that's just bad luck that I'm not going to necessarily get rid of it. I also didn't have an arcade on a floor that I definitely entered with at least 5 cents. On the plus side, my damage is plenty good anyway, so no worries. No worries, man. I don't want that unless I find a blood donation machine, in which case it actually still isn't useful because it doesn't take my red hearts first if I only have 1 red heart and an eternal heart. So never mind, I don't want that at all. If you have 2 red hearts, it's good. That didn't used to be like that in the original. In the original, you lost your half red heart first, but if you had an eternal heart, you wouldn't lose a half soul heart as well. Either way, they changed it. Now you're not quite as lucky. Dang, I was hoping that that would get me to skip. It didn't. I mean, I'm not that worried overall, but you know, could have been much better. Hey, I didn't get hit for once. Alright, hit me with the not Krampus somehow. Wow, it did. Flight and Spectral Tears. That's cool. Anything to get rid of the heart, of course. Okay. Nice. Of course, that means that my tears will no longer split on rocks and such. But that's not going to be important on the chest because on the chest there are no rocks and such. Like, not getting splits on walls, it's okay. Not a big deal. I don't need that often either. See? That's why you check. One could be a luck up. Nice. Wow, it didn't even decide to blow up and hit me. It's a new one too. These random timers, they usually like to be mean to me. That one was not mean to me. Dang. That made up for it. Oh, how I wish I could use this Emperor card. But I know, like, if I use the Emperor card, I'm not going to fight back all the way, wherever, to get my rune here. Much as I might like to. So I'm just not going to use the Emperor. That's cool. I've got Polaroid invincibility, punks. Bring this upon yourself now. Sweet. Half off in shops, just what I needed, man. Game knows me too well sometimes. I don't think the horse head has a hitbox, by the way. I think you only get hurt by the body of that boss. Well, that half of that boss. Okay. I always bomb out of this room because it's really tedious to fight. That is not changing for this run. But I'll, you know, finish that room, no big deal. And then bomb out of this again. I'll magically be going the wrong way, even though this is a long path. Oh no, we good. For once. Nice that most of them died to the poison. Wow, I have a lot of keys. Gotta love the cube of meat, man. Cube of meat, man. They're all just quarters of meat, man. Good life. Okay. So now I just double all these chests. See if I get anything cool. Not really, but you know. If I get down to half a heart, I get a soul heart once per room maximum. Picks up keys, drops chests. Attack stuff, it like tracks them down and whatnot once I get hit in a room. Otherwise, it's just a regular old orbital. And the map. Cool. That's compass map or blue map, by the way, so I just got really lucky there. To get the one that actually tells me how to get to the boss on this floor, pretty much. Well, best tells me how to get to the boss on this floor. So pretty happy with that luck. It's fine. Get the smart fly doing its thing. Only does like 1.5 damage, but it's useful. Sure. This is actually a pretty weird layout. I'm assuming that the boss is down here, but I think it is possible that it's in that weird thing to the left. Technically possible that it's also in the thing to the right, I guess, but it's not in either. Nice aim, buddy. Aww. That wasn't cool. It's fine, though. Didn't get any key drops, so that's fine. No worries, man. You brought this on yourself, buddy. I couldn't die if I tried to, by the way, so you know. Good run. Alright then. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.